Okay, so I know the popular thought within the Canadians fan base is we need to trade Mike Matheson and Patrick Laine, but I just want to talk why I'm not in favor of this scenario. Starting off with Laine, let me just acknowledge, yes, I know in that last half of the season and in the playoffs, he was horrible. He was inconsistent. He was almost unplayable 5-on-5, but we need to remember he came into this season injured. There was a scenario back in September, we thought we might not see him all year. And in my opinion, Laine was the spark plug when he came back that made us get that run to go into the postseason. When he came back, he unlocked something in this team. They were starting to play for him, and we have to acknowledge that's when the winning started to happen. He may have not been the sole reason why the winning started to happen, but his return, getting injected back into that lineup, I think just made the team stronger as a whole. So while he's going into a contract here, I know there's been talks about extending him. I'm not saying that. I would not extend him. You make him play out this year, and I think if he's healthy, we could expect maybe 35 goals from him because this might be the last contract he's getting a real paycheck in. Also, I just don't think you're going to get great value on the trade market for him. I'd rather have him as just that power play weapon than bringing in maybe a fourth round pick just to dump some salary cap space. Then as far as Mike Matheson, I think we need to remember he's the end of the vet on this defense core. With David Savard gone, Matheson kind of is that leader of this team. So I think just having him in the locker room is so valuable. Let's not forget, this guy is just a season removed from having a 60-point year. I don't think he's ever going to get to that level of production again, but I think as the young defense core and Hudson and Gooley start to develop, we can diminish his role and get great efforts out of him. With Matheson, I think this year we're going to have a great year out of him. He's also going into a contract year. I may be wrong, but with Hudson getting better, Gooley getting better, Noah Dobson on the team, he's going to have less of a role, and I think less of will be more in terms of Matheson's production. And like Laine, I just don't think you're going to get fair value on the trade market when they know you just want to dump salary. Because this is what this would be. Getting rid of both of these players, in my opinion, would be a pure salary dump, and I just don't value that right now. The Habs, they're trying to get back into the playoffs. They're trying to establish a culture here. I think having both these guys on the team, at least going into the season, is the way to go. Those are just some reasons why I'm in favor of keeping both going into the season. If you're not in the playoffs fully at the trade deadline, I fully get trading them both for assets because you're probably not bringing them back in free agency. But at least going into the year, I think this is the way to go.